Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Leading off, Turkey Stearns. Put in play, deep in the hole at short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. Stepping in, Turkey Stearns. Put in play, deep in the hole at short. Oh, what a diving stop by Lloyd. Over to first. Throw to first in time. Tremendous defensive play by Pop Lloyd. Pop Lloyd digs in, looking to walk this one off for the Hilldales. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Waters. Ball game. Pop Lloyd, the walk-off hero for the Hilldale club. Pop Lloyd digs in with a chance to put Chicago on the board first. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Ball! That pitch is out.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's 4-zip. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Here's Pop Lloyd to the dish with 1 on and 1 out to face Babe Ruth. On the ground. Glove flip for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. Blake under it. And there's one away. Bottom of the 6th inning. Pop Lloyd steps in now.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pop Lloyd next to bat for Chicago. Runners in scoring position and 1 away. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Flare in the shallow center. Pop ranging back for it. Oh, and he hauls it in with an over-the-shoulder grab. What a play by Pop Lloyd to end the inning. Pop Lloyd steps to the dish with the bases loaded here in the first. Bases juiced, no outs. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Here's one amazing Pop Lloyd stat. He hit 400 or better in 3 different seasons. Only 5 other players have done that since 1901, and they're all in the Hall of Fame.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses there. You know, Pop had a reputation as being gentle and polite, but he was a fierce competitor. Judy Johnson played for him and said on the field, Pop was all business and no one got in his way. They were sorry if they tried. To third, tag, got him. But 1 run is in to score. Man at second. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though.
You were talking about Pop's politeness, Boog. He never bragged. He'd say, you can never win a ball game with your mouth.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
one of the great nicknames.
So bases loaded, go ahead run on first with 2 away, and Peanut Johnson trying to escape this jam. Aye. So the tying run at second.
That's
now
a ball.
1-1. That one
Ball.
missed. Got him. Peanut Johnson gets the K and escapes with the lead intact. Stepping in, James Turner. In the air, right field. And there's one down. The number 2 hitter, Eli Mason. Johnson is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square up. And that is out of play.
She stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Carl Glass. She's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Sandy Murray getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Peanut Johnson was obsessed with baseball from a young age. She said, "I must have been born with a baseball in my hand." She used to play using a rock wrapped in sticky tape as a ball. Anything to play baseball.
No score here in the 2nd. Chris, when Bish Tyson offered Peanut a tryout with the Clowns, he'd been scouting her for 3 weeks. The clincher, she threw a complete game shutout against adult men, and she was just 16 years old. Hey! Late with the swing there.
It wasn't easy for Peanut playing for the Clowns. The uniforms were shin-length flannel, and when she sweated, it would get heavy and cling to her skin. She said, "I felt like a big wet dog in a heavy blue coat."
Me being the
All right, first pitch coming up. Step in, Sam Little. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
We've talked before about what it meant for Jackie Robinson to integrate the majors. Well, 15-year-old Mamie Johnson was watching on TV when he got his first hit. She said her spine was tingling like a bat hit hard with a blazing fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. When Peanut joined the Clowns for her first training camp, she proved herself by winning her first game. She said, "I knew and my teammates knew that I belong." 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Clyde Armstrong.
Nope.
The 1-0 from Johnson. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3 as Peanut Johnson gets through the inning with nothing but curveballs. Peanut Johnson digging in with a chance to add to this 4-0 lead for the Clowns. Out towards right center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-0.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy and taking care of their own business at the plate.
1 down. Now, Peanut Johnson. She lays down a bunt. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. Bases loaded with 2 outs. First real trouble Peanut Johnson's faced in this one. Comebacker to the mound. Peanut fields. They take the force out. Out number 3, and the Clowns escape the jam. Tight spot here for Peanut Johnson and the Clowns with the go-ahead run aboard and nobody out. Liner, and this could be. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Little will hit next.
Hey.
It wasn't enough for Peanut Johnson to break barriers as the only woman ever to pitch at a major league level. During her years playing for the Clowns, she also studied medicine and engineering at New York University.
At the plate, Walter Smith. You know, after her playing career, Mamie put that education in medicine to use as a registered nurse, and she did that for the rest of her life. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And now it's going to be Willie Burns. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
You know, when Monet Davis pitched in the Little League World Series in 2014, Peanut was in the stands. They'd actually met a couple of years earlier. Davis calls Peanut one of her biggest inspirations.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Ned Newman. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. And now Peanut needs just one more out to lock down this win for the Clouds.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nicholson in position. Ball game. Peanut Johnson slams the door for Indianapolis. All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Sam Little. Peanut Johnson kicks and delivers to start this ball game.
Well, as a player, nothing means more to you than the respect of your peers. For Peanut Johnson, her Clowns teammates became like 26 big brothers to her and Tony Stone. They really held her in high regard.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Hey.
In 1999, Peanut founded the They Played Baseball Foundation, a nonprofit focused on teaching the game to kids. It also educated them on the history of the Negro Leagues and encouraged good schoolwork. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now, and Peanut is in full control so far in the hill.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first, and it's 3 up, 3 down for Peanut Johnson and the Clowns. And now Jack Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Albies fires over to first.
out.
They don't come much. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand scoop, and he
No,
beats
he's
it.
safe.
He's safe. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And that's how this game gets started. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Brenton Doyle batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ramirez, 35 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Ball.
Got him. Strikes out. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate. That's out to center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
The left fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. And that's just foul. The 0-2. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Contreras now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. on the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Man at second. In the air to left center. Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Tovar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Willie Castro at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
And that one hammered out of here. And now it's William Contreras. Popped up. Amador makes a nice running catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Runner on the go. Downs in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ariz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Into center. Touches down. That's a hit. To third. The tag out. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Giants.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson. Now at the plate, he's 0 for 1. Out to short, Tovar. The throw to first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jordan Beck. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Comes up empty.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Out of
Outside, that's a ball.
Amador. The next to hit takes outside. In the air, right field. Acuna has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Bader now.
Number 2, Harrison Bader.
In the air, left field. McCarthy under it. And there's one away. Juan Soto now reached on an infield single his first time.
Number 22, Juan.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Doyle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Hunter Goodman. Foul ball there. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Check on the runner. Tag, and they got him. Acuna picked off. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a ground ball. Tovar. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Throws to first, one away here in the fifth. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Oh, that's upstairs.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now, Jordan Beck. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Ariz.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for two. Jeter Downs to the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jackie Robinson will hit next. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Man at first, Harrison Bader digs in now.
Bader.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in, Troy Johnston. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. One away. Adael Amador, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one popped up. Ariz settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Bunting for a hit. And that's foul. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. Well, we go bottom six. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any...
Jaden Hill gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out to short, Tovar. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Brenton Doyle.
Now pitching, Daniel Valencia.
Ball 1.
Fastball for a strike. Palencia, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So up next, Hunter Goodman. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Rockies down by a pair in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Moniak in the box again. Takes the strike.
Ball, that's just out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a base hit. And a man aboard. Jeter Downs now at the plate. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Amador tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Seth Halverson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Tovar gets him easily, ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop, number 14. In the air out to center. Marte hustling after it. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This is Willie Castro. There's your strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you
got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but
oh, great stop. There's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed.
Down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swing! Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sliced hard but foul. That one almost got him. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Left field. McCarthy on the move. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game. With the
whips it across, and Contreras is all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. McCarthy batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Rockies down to their final out. Doyle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, that's low.
Just
That's
missed.
outside.
pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him. That's the ball game. 2-0. Coming up on the first pitch, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And away we go this afternoon. Off the mark there, ball one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. James Wood now at the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one in the air. Arise under it. And that is that. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. On the ground. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Number 2, Harrison Bader.
Ball, that's out.
Irvin, the tall righty, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Abrams fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Here's Juan Soto. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Ball 1.
Not in time. He's safe. Second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Just missed.
Ball, that's outside.
That's
Ball,
off the
that's
mark.
low.
And now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, pitches down.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Dylan Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Garcia. Quick toss to first. Abrams back on a dive. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Aye.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Ball one.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate, Nasim Nunez on the ground right side, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Abrams tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
On the ground, right side. Garcia steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Young on his way over. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Wood in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Luis Arraez stands in. In the air to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And now Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Throw to second, save. Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Harrison Bader will hit next. There goes Jackie. Pitches low.
Down.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Fouls away the first offering. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. Irvin checks over to first, and he's back. He's 0 for 1. Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The underhand flip, and that's a great play for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The Nationals trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Foul.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Ball.
Oh, looks
that's
more
too high.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So digging in, Brady House. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Cruz moving under it, and there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one popped up. Abrams should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. Contreras in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground to the left. Arise. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Harry Ford digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the order. Dalen Lyle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Downs. Not in time. He's safe.